Hey there, Floating Point here. Welcome to the show. We're gonna discuss the Network Skins 2 mod for Cities Skylines. The Network Skins 2 mod will allow you to choose between different streetlights for your streets, or if you're elevated or having a bridge, you can also choose the pillars. And if you have trees, you can also choose which trees. I've laid down all the different streetlights that are available right now. I must say some of them are unlocked, as with all the streets with certain milestones. On the top right you see the ones that are unlocked from the start. You can see that I have a little bit more options right now. I'm not sure if there's many more if I grow the city, but these are plenty to start with. Of course, during daylight you don't see much. Just get rid of that. So you can see they're all different, but of course at night it looks a lot nicer. There's two, by the way, that are always on. These ones that I like, and these ones that kind of remind me of a barber shop or something. Might be good for a commercial area. So let's switch to a night view. There we go. The mod that I'm using for that is Time Warp. I think Time Warp Fix or Time Warp 2. But if you look in the workshop, you'll find it. Let's start with these ones. If you look in the list, I've just started modern street lamp, old street lamp, etc, etc. So these are the modern ones. The old ones, I don't know what these are called. I like these lower ones to put on residential areas. Let me just quickly, this is just a small starter city, not much has happened here yet, but I've arranged these streets to have the old street lights. I think they're very nice for a residential view. If you compare it to, I believe this one has the default street lights, which are, well, good enough as well, but I like the old ones for a residential area. These ones are the industrial roads, the yellow ones, so pretty basic, but these ones you can choose. So well, you have to play around with them. I don't know all the names. Most of them are pretty typical, with a little bit of a different light to it. These ones are pretty nice. The yellow ones are the industrial ones. There's two kinds. There's a little bit of difference. I think mostly the color, not much else. These ones are more for walking areas. They are from the Park Life edition, I think. And Temple, or Bollard, I think. The arching kind of streetlights. Spots, just in two different colors, yellow and white. The suspended ones are pretty nice. I don't know why these ones switched sides, probably because I laid the road in two different times. There we go, and these ones are pretty unique as well. Utility pole, they also have a light. Let's switch to the other side. The barber ones, barber shop ones. These ones are funky. This one doesn't render very nice, I think. Small ones, big ones. These are cool, but they don't give much light. And that's sort of spots again. Speaking of the circle of light that they give, you see there's a difference. Some don't give much, a little bit more, a lot more. and I have avenue ones here. I'll show them in detail later. But if you want, you can change the distance. So let's take the barbershop ones. If I can remember what they were, I think spiral lamp. Let's say I want them very close together. And let's see what that gives. Boom. Ah, that didn't do anything. Oh, because I mistyped. There you go. Let's do that again. There you go. I don't know if that's better, but it's an option that's available. Then the avenue ones, if you look at the list for the avenues, it's the same lights, but for avenue you're best off picking the double ones. Toll road light double, sodium vapor double. They all have something. LPS avenue light double, so you know which ones have the lamps on both sides. So again, different sizes, different types. The ugly ones, old school, the suspended ones. Might be nice if you have a tram or something. Oh, these are nice as well. Then for the 6 lane, an important detail. You haven't seen the airport lights yet. There's a good reason for it, because they're pretty special. They're really big. There you go. So of course you're not gonna put a street like this. But you see there with the 6 lane avenue, it's on both sides. So they place it on both sides. You can also, let's where's the, like the industry road here, they place the lights in the middle. It's better, but of course you can do what you want with it. If you say, let's say we want the roundabout with an airport light, and we'll just make it maybe 100, so there's not too many. Curve. That's a bit too much, but they have a much bigger radius for light, so for big roundabouts maybe that could be nice. I think no, it's not in this game. No, I didn't make one here. But anyway, so the airport lights, pretty special. You might find a use for them. And then to end this little broadcast, I have, it is a downloaded street, but it does work with the other ones, but I haven't unlocked them yet. The 2 lane one-way road with trees. But if you have roads with trees, you can also choose which tree. So let's put this straight up. So I've messed around a bit. I've put the industry lights, and I put green trees with 40 distance on one side and 20 on the other side. It looks very ugly, but you could do whatever you want. Let's say we want the toll road lights. You have plenty of things to choose from. Garden cluster. There we go. Let's put this 20 as well, and let's see what that gives. There you go. So that's very nice. Let me try one thing. You see, if we put that at 0, if it gives you nothing. There you go. No, oh no, it stays at 40. But anyway, you can play around with it. Very nice to see different kinds of trees, different lights, different distances. There you go. Give some color to your city at night. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again one day.